Hey guys, how you going? Thanks again for tuning in. Sorry there hasn't been an update previous to this, but I have been trying. I've just been so busy with other things, and this is me stealing about 30 minutes to just put some freehand on these plastic miniatures here as I try to get the starter set finished so we can actually play it. We were going to do that this week when Nick was up here for a few days, but instead we played probably my favourite skirmish game, Test of Honor. So we've got quite a few games of that done. Two involving myself with Nick playing the Link campaign games, and one doing a one-off with Paul, and I just filmed it and they played it, which is kind of a really long, drawn-out game, and I don't know whether that will ever see the light of day, just due to the amount of editing work involved with that. But the first video is already edited, and you will see that soon, probably through the week. Probably midweek I'll drop that one. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It'll be the first video battle report for the channel, so I was really excited to put that together with Nick, and we had a really good time playing that out. And as you can see behind me, Nick, as he's heading back to the UK later this year, he's trying to get rid of all his furniture. I now have inherited a couple of great little IKEA shelves, one to house all the Baron's War and Test of Honor stuff and terrain and everything on it, which is really useful and of great help from Nick. And they have their own little home now in a much more darker setting, which I think really suits the cases, and it gives the paint jobs a better look to them, I think, overall, instead of a white background. So they were really good. But this is really just intended just a quick update to say hello and thank you to everybody who's commented and subscribed recently. I really appreciate that, and thank you for your patience in waiting content. Now there will be more content coming in terms of battle reports for Test of Honor. There's at least 2 of those that I'll release, which I have the footage for, and I'll upload through the next couple of weeks. Nick will be rejoining me at some point in the future so we can finish off our Link campaign together. I'm playing one off film with Paul as well, so enjoying that too. And maybe we can bring some of the Sengoku battle reports as well at some point in the future and film those. Or there are other campaigns in that book which you can play as well. So yeah, there'll be a lot of Test of Honor stuff coming, and hopefully Baron's War as well later this year. That's my aim in painting all of this stuff from the starter set. And having fun too. I really enjoy painting my command groups. I just need to get that out of my system. And I was really happy with how they turned out. I think they're probably some of the better plastics that they do. And I've seen some really lovely painted samples on the Facebook group for Baron's War, which is a constant inspiration for me. And I'm sure you too. So we're going to see a lovely showcase of individual works, whether they be painted miniatures, table setups, terrain people are working on, other things that people have been doing over the last, say, 2 to 3 weeks. And as it's very active in that group, and people are always sharing stuff they're working on. And I've seen some really nice looking examples of both the metal and plastic miniatures for it. I hope to do one for Test of Honor too, but I think those groups are kind of less active. I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if they've got like a third edition, I guess, of Test of Honor at some point in the works. So that'll then rekindle a lot of people's activity online, social media wise. But there's always good, there's some really hardcore people out there producing stuff all the time, so I will give them a definite shout out in the future for sure, because it's, like I've said probably many times, Test of Honor is one of my favourite all-time games, so it definitely needs some love. But until then, guys, please enjoy this community showcase. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I look forward to bringing you our first Clash Test of Honor battle report sometime later this week. So until then, take care of yourselves, enjoy your hobby, and see you again next time.